Hi guys! Welcome to Malaysia. In this week video, I will share to you our travel to Kuala Lumpur. Also, I will share to you our travel budget tips on their trains going to some tourist spots and places to visit. So, stay tuned to my channel. Welcome to my channel. I'm here and I'm Leah. Getting along Kuala Lumpur, you need to know their transport system. Kuala Lumpur or KL has a well-developed public transport system, making it easy to travel around the city. You can use trains, buses, taxis, ride-hailing services, and even free shuttle buses to get around the city. In this trip, we tried their taxi as well as their train system. KL has 5 main rail systems which are integrated for easy travel. They have MRT or Mass Rapid Transit. This train system is good for traveling across KL, Bukit Bintang, and suburbs like Kachang and Cyberjaya. Another train system is LRT or Light Rail Transit. This is best for fast travel within KL city center and nearby suburbs. Another one is KTM Commuter. This train is best for traveling to Batok Caves, Seremban, Klang, and Rawang. Another modern train they have here is KL Monorail, which is best for traveling within Bukit Bintang Shopping District. Last but not the least, they have KLIA Transit or KLIA Express. KLIA Express is a direct non-stop train from KL Central to Kuala Lumpur International Airport, which takes around 28 minutes only. So it's very easy to travel from the airport to Kuala Lumpur City Center. Currently, we are now here in KL Central. To give you a brief background of this place, KL Central is Malaysia's largest transit hub, connecting various public transport systems including MRT, LRT, KTM Commuter, monorail, and airport trains and buses. It also features hotels, shopping malls, and office towers, making it a key landmark in Kuala Lumpur. So KL Central is not just a train station, it is also a modern transit-oriented development with NU Central Mall, hotels, office towers, and business centers. They also have here airport check-in counters for Kuala Lumpur International Airport Express. Later, I will gonna show you around this place. KL Central also has major bus terminals and taxi hubs for local and long-distance travel. They have here Rapid KL buses, Go KL free buses, airport buses, and taxis. As a tip for our new travelers here in KL, you can use touch and go cards for seamless travel across MRT, LRT, KTM, and monorail. Also, take note that KLI Express is the fastest way to Kuala Lumpur International Airport. Also, for a more comfortable ride, avoid peak hours which is from 7 to 9 a.m. and 5 to 7 p.m. Also for tourists who have their own luggages and they don't like to bring it on their travel, they can actually leave their luggage on their luggage center. You can actually rent storage luggage for a day. The price varies depending on your luggage sizes. This is their luggage locker. And these are their prices. Now that we left our luggage, we can now go to Bato Caves. But before we go to Bato Cave, we need to know the KLI Express timing and their prices, as we need to catch our flight for tonight. Let's check it on their counter. They have a nice facilities here.
Terminal 2,
55 ringgit, 1% one way.
50 ringgit,
55 ringgit.
55 ringgit, one way.
Accept card or do you accept cash?
Cash cut. We
Can be.
Oh,
Okay, thank you.
Alright, now we know the prices and the schedule for KLI Express. As you can see, there are more baggage locker here. And not only that, they have phone charging station here. Let's now proceed to KTM commuter station, going to Bato Cave. We're gonna buy a ticket here. So this is the KTM commuter station. So instead of token, they gave us this paper. We're gonna take platform 5 for Bato Cave. Let's wait for our train. To reach Bato Caves, KTM commuter train is the best option. Since the MRT doesn't have a direct route to Bato Caves, the best way is to take KMTL from KL Central or other KTM stations. There is a direct KTM commuter from KL Central which costs you 2.5 ringgit and takes you 25 minutes only. It's really good that they have direct station going to Bato Caves. To give you a brief overview of Bato Caves is one of the Malaysia's most famous landmarks, known for its towering limestone caves, Hindu temples, and the giant golden statue of Lord Murugan. It is a significant religious site for Hindus and a popular tourist destination near Kuala Lumpur. It is located on Bato Caves, Gombak, Selangor, Malaysia. It also opened from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. The main temple caves is free and no entrance fee. Let me give you some travel tips if you were going to Bato Cave. So first, you must wear comfortable shoes, as you will be climbing 272 steps. You must also wear modestly. It is a religious site, so cover your shoulders and knees. Also, beware of monkeys. Don't hold foods or shiny objects. In terms of the attractions that you can see here in Bato Caves, first is the Lord Murugan statue, which is a golden statue standing at 42.7 meters. Another thing that you can see is the colorful steps, which is an iconic rainbow-colored steps to reach the temple caves. While climbing, be prepared for monkey trying to grab your foods and drinks. Inside the main caves, you can see Hindu shrines and temples dedicated to Lord Murugan. In the nearby area, you can also find Indian street foods, snacks, and souvenirs. Overall, Batu Cave is a must-visited place if you are visiting Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Alright guys, I hope you like our video for today and I hope I gave you good information about Batu Caves and KL Sentral. If you like this travel video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell as well to keep you updated on my latest video. Thank you for watching. Bye!